Hi people, what's up? What's going on? Wow, internet just they hot, they blew hot, anyhow. And a lot of you want me to talk about the Bimbers, Dev, Blessing CEO running everywhere. My dear, no get strength. I no get strength to talk about certain things. Honestly speaking, see, no death will no get excuse. Anyone that dies today must have an excuse why he or she died. So, and meanwhile, I don't know why anyone would want to take his own or his or her own life. I don't know, but I no get strength, Jare. I just want to ask a question. One small question. You think this question is not is not important? It's very very important to honestly. Okay, see, why is it that every good thing in the house belongs to a visitor? You don't understand? Okay, let me refrain. Why is it that in every home, I know it happens in your own house, it happened in my house today. That's why I started imagining, I started thinking aloud. I said, okay, let's talk about it. How come everything good in the house, every good thing, everything very much valued in the house, oftentimes belongs to the visitor or the visitors? Ranging from there, see, some of you, there are cups, reserved cups in your houses, in that shelf, that you've never used and you will not use except a visitor comes in. In fact, as far as those cups are concerned, they are just for admiration. You admire it, even the kids, if you have kids, they admire it. Oh, this cup is very fine. Hey, but they will never use those cups. They will only be used by visitors. They are very, very fine. They are just for beautification, just like that. Okay, then you talk about food. Something happened. I prepared something for my guests, and I saw myself reserving the biggest ones, meat, chicken, reserving them for my visitors. Like I would say, please, nobody should touch this one. I'm having visitors. And sometimes you see you give your family members like one meat, for instance, and you want to give your visitor like 4 or 6 meats at the same time. I want to ask a question. Why? Is it that we are pretending, to live like very rich people when we are not actually? Or is it that that's a nice service, or we just want to show them this is the way we eat? And like, for real, we don't eat that way. For real, in fact, we have not eaten even half of what we have given to them. Is this in appreciation? Like, we want to show them that we're happy to have them. Why is it like that? My God, why is it like that? This thing happened and I started laughing and I started reminiscing over it. I said, why is it like that? That you wouldn't want to eat something good, even drinks. In that your shelf in the fridge, you have some reserved big drinks, in quotes, like expensive drinks. You will never open those drinks. It's not possible until you have a visitor. You will now begin to go get the drink, and then you want to offer. And sometimes those drinks, you've not even tasted them before, you've not even drank them before, but you keep them, you reserve them in the fridge, you reserve them at your shelves, and you're waiting for when you have a visitor, man, you go and get it. Okay, let's narrow it down. Even if you have some visitors that want to spend the night, that is when you go get the wrappers you've not used. Some of you even go and cut the wrappers that day from their piece, like the roll. You go and cut it out. The towel you've not used to clean your body. Like you wash those towels, you dry clean them, you keep them for the visitors. You never use them. They can be there for like as long as you can't even imagine. You won't use them. Maybe the ones you're using self date you. But those ones reserved, you will never use them. And they are the best, they are the finest in the house. You keep them until you have a visitor, you give them. Some of you have kids. You give your kids one meat. In fact, sometimes you ask the two of them, the three of them to share one piece. Let them divide it. But a visitor is in the house. You give the visitor like 6 pieces of meat. Why is it like that? Talk to me. Why is it like that? Is it that I don't understand. Who are we trying to please? Like me, I see it like pretense. I see it like eye service. I see it like trying to, portray yourself to be what you were not. Because if you were that rich, if you're that comfortable, and if you can give your visitor 3-4 pieces of meat, you can also afford to give your family members. Some of you can just manage. You just put crayfish together, put water, put oil, let's manage. But as soon as there's a visitor in the house, you will cook the best meat, the best fish that day. Why is it like that? Is it that we are trying to pass a message? What is that message we're trying to pass? Oh my goodness, I am just here. I am still that you go. I am just here thinking aloud. And I said, no, be only me go think this thing. And meanwhile, a lot of pressure on the net, like for few days now. People have not rested. Shouting, she killed herself. Bimbo had always wanted to die, like Blessing said. That Bimbo had always wanted to die. That if you go, if you search about Bimbo, you will know that she had always wanted to die. Because she had always been the person, at the giving end, not even the receiving end. Who knows? Because I believe no normal person in his or her right senses would want to take his or her own life. So me, I know they talk waiting, I know they sure of. I know they talk calm. Anything I am not sure of, I don't talk about it. Because I have not seen where it's registered that the man, beats her to death. But then it doesn't also take it away that she may have died out of domestic violence. Anyway, I didn't come here today to talk about that. I just wanted to ask this question. But that is what has been hitting the internet. So a lot of people want to talk about it, want to hear about it. Hey, my people, I beg go, yeah, make una tell me, answer me quickly, fast as it is hot. Why is it that all the good things are reserved for the visitors? Tell me. I'm waiting for you at the comment section. Let's talk. Let's gist. And until I come your way, sometimes within the week, it's still your girl, Oge Happiness Lawrence. And this is still Sunday Medicine, baby.